Good morning, and today you are joining me for a little wander in the woods. It's just a little short walk today in my local woods, and it's a perfect day to come outdoors. We have had so much rain here in the UK recently, and this morning it's just brightened up a little bit, so I had to come out and enjoy some time here with all this beautiful woodland area that I've got literally on my doorstep. It's absolutely gorgeous. The wind is rustling all the leaves in the trees, and it's absolutely wonderful. It's such a refreshing autumnal morning. It just couldn't be missed. I think it's pretty safe to say that most people watching this video will be very interested in hiking or walking, those types of activities. And I think it's safe to say, you'll probably all agree with me, that autumn is the favourite season to be out hiking. It's just, I can't get enough of autumn. I absolutely love it. It's the 1st of October today, and all the leaves are now falling off the trees, and I love that transition between seeing all the greenery, but also all the oranges and the yellows and the reds and all the changes that are happening out in nature, and all the squirrels collecting their nuts and burying them. And it's just absolutely amazing at this time of year. I love it so much. And I love being outdoors walking. I've got my wellies on today actually. We've had so much rain. And I thought, right, I'm not even risking my trail runners today or any hiking boots. I'm just going to head straight for the welly bobs. And it is just glorious. I don't mind the mud or the dirt. Excuse me, just jumping over a tree. And it's just absolutely lovely. And it's puffy weather again. It's just that chill in the air that you get at this time of year. And I think there's just something magical about those shorter days where the light's not so guaranteed early in the morning or late at night. And I think it kind of makes me appreciate being outdoors even more, because the time out there is limited. I mean, obviously I can night hike if I wanted to, but where's the fun in that when you can't see very much? But wow, it is absolutely incredible out here today.
leaves are turning brown. Red and yellow, soon they'll be falling down.
I couldn't resist sitting down and having a little cup of coffee out in the woods. I mean, come on a day like this, there's nothing nicer. And there might be a little bit of pumpkin spice syrup added to this coffee mixture. I mean, I couldn't resist. It's absolutely gorgeous. But I thought I'd take a little bit of an opportunity to sit down and have a little chat with you, give you a little update, because I'm sure, like many other people, the change of season also brings changes to people's own lives. I find that often it's a time to reflect, take stock, and think about your priorities, what's important to you, how things are going. Do a bit of a check, really, on your life in a way. And I'm not like this with every season. I find that two in particular, so the transition from winter to spring, I always find that's kind of a new hope, a new season to start making big plans and planning adventures, spring cleaning, all that kind of thing. But I also find that transitioning from summer to autumn, knowing that the nights are now getting closer, the days are getting shorter, and it's kind of a bit of a wake-up call to me, really, is settling down, thinking that winter's coming. What have I got done this year? What haven't I got done this year? There's only 3 months left and then it's already 2022. I mean, where has the year gone? But for me personally, you all know I like to do many things. I've got lots of hobbies. I love sharing my walks and my hikes here on YouTube. But I've also got a lot of other things going on, and I have been neglecting a few other things in my life. As you all know, I am writing a book, still writing that book. I finished the first draft months ago. Have I finished editing it? No, I'm nowhere even near finishing editing it. I have got so much work to do on this book. And I think part of my problem with it has been the fact that I'm not one of these people that can just dip into something every now and then and just do a little hour here or there. I have to kind of immerse myself into a project, really. And I haven't done that, and I've been putting it off, and I've been enjoying going out on my hikes. I've been enjoying doing all these walking videos and sharing things with you, whether it's recipes or sustainable products or minimalism, all that kind of things. And I've been doing YouTube now for over 3 years, which I can't actually believe. And it is very rare that I don't document a hike and I just go out on my own and enjoy it. And I think the time has now come for me not to say goodbye, don't worry, I'm not leaving YouTube, but just to reconnect with what's important just for a little while, to spend a little bit of time doing something that's important to me at this stage in my life, which is finishing my book. I want to finish my book so badly, and I keep using all these excuses that I'm too busy and I'll get round to it, and it's not happening. And as much as I love creating content here on YouTube, I can't sustain it and finish my book at the same time. So I hope it's okay with everybody. I'm sure you'll all be so understanding, but I hope it's okay. I'm just gonna put YouTube on hold for a little while, whether it's a couple of weeks or a month, I'm not quite sure. Hopefully it won't be longer than that. But I just need to take some time because I've also been training for a marathon, which is in 9 days' time, which I cannot believe. And I feel that the last few months in particular have been a constant stream of training and running and then recovering. And I've not had that enjoyment in between very often, where I kind of train and run, rest, then have a bit of fun out hiking, and then train again. It has literally been run, recover, run, recover. I've had so many injuries. I've had sprained ankles, calf problems, I've had back problems, I had a suspected broken foot. I've just had so many troubles. I injured my calf a couple of weeks ago. I've not been able to run for 2.5 weeks. And I did my first run yesterday, and I did a 14-minute mile because I was having to run walk it. And I managed to do 2 miles, and that was it. My marathon's in 9 days. I have no idea how the marathon's going to turn out. I might end up walking it, I might end up not being able to do it. I'm still going to give it a go. But this is the thing, I'm normally ahead of the game. I've normally got a backlog of videos, like 2 or 3 weeks at least in advance. I'm filming this on a Friday morning that's due on a Sunday. I've not been doing my Wednesday videos. So it's got a little bit too much, if I'm being honest. It's a great position to be in. I'm very, very lucky for the lifestyle that I have. I've got, obviously, I do my YouTube. I've also got another job where I do social media for a company. I do a little bit of photography on the side. So I've still got lots of little things going on, but I just can't do everything at the moment if I want to focus on my book. So I'm going to give it a little while. I will definitely do a few more updates on Instagram. My Instagram, if you don't know it, is Mary Mansfield Photography. And I also upload that to my Facebook, which is just Mary Mansfield. So I'll put all the details below and in the description box for you. And for my Patreon members, I will still continue doing Patreon. If you don't know, I do have a Patreon where you can support me over there from as little as £3 per month, where I update every week, usually without fail, if not more, on photographs when I'm going out hiking. I do behind the scenes, I do extra hiking videos, I share more recipes. So I'm always active on Patreon, and everybody's support on there means so much to me. I cannot begin to tell you that without Patreon, I probably wouldn't be able to continue doing YouTube. So if you're not a Patreon member, feel free to check me out over there. I would really appreciate your support. It would mean the absolute world to me, because it lets me live this life where I can constantly create these videos and upload and keep this going. I want to be able to do this full time. That is the dream. If you can't afford to contribute, please don't feel pressured. That's not why I'm talking about this. I'm just talking about this because if you want to see more of me or more of what I do put a lot more on there, and I get a little bit more personal and a bit more true, I suppose. But if you can't support me on there, I completely understand. Or if you just don't want to, that's absolutely fine as well. Each to their own. But I will post a bit more regularly on Instagram and also Facebook, so you can keep track of how I'm getting on, and I will update you all on how the marathon goes next weekend. So that's that. What else have I got to update you on? I want to go out more walking, and I don't know if anyone else feels like this sometimes, but I often find that I'm going out for walks, but I'm on the camera or worried about getting a photograph or worried about filming something rather than just being. And I talk about that a lot on this channel, about how reconnecting with nature is important. So sometimes it's important to just leave your phone at home, leave the camera at home, just be. And I think that's one of the greatest gifts that the great outdoors can give you, just that feeling of calm. I mean, I'm sitting here, there's nobody about, I'm babbling away to a camera as usual, but it makes me happy. It's like good for my soul, and I'm sure so many other people feel that way. And sometimes I don't always feel like coming out for a walk or being outdoors, but every time I am, I'm glad that I came out. I don't think I've ever gone for a walk and regretted it, even when I've sprained my ankle or injured myself. But I'm babbling now, aren't I? But that's the update. I hope that's okay with everybody. But make sure that if you're not subscribed, subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notifications, because when that's turned on, you'll then be notified when I upload my video again. And also I'll try and put little comments in the community tab. I don't know if many people use that, so I'll be sure to do that as well. I'm going to continue enjoying my coffee and then carry on walking through this glorious wood. I hope you have enjoyed my little wander in the woods today. I know I have had a wonderful time taking a moment to just appreciate the change of season, to look at everything up close and to just have a very relaxing walk. I'm so grateful to everybody who watches these videos, who likes them, who comments, who shares them. It really does mean the world to me. Your support means so much, I can't begin to tell you. I can't wait to start filming videos again and sharing them with you. I'll no doubt be out soon filming something here in autumn because I just can't resist. It is absolutely beautiful. So when they are ready to go up, I will let you know. So to be sure to check out the community tab on YouTube, so turn on the bell notification. I'll update things on Instagram, on Twitter, on Patreon, so don't forget to go and check me out there if you want to as well. But I am going to say goodbye for now. I hope you are all keeping well. I'm sending my love to you all, and I am so grateful for everything that you all do for me and the comments that you make. It really does mean everything. So take care of yourselves, and I will speak to you all again very soon. Goodbye.